Hi everyone, welcome to the Margin for More podcast. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about the feeling of discouragement. I chose this topic for this week's episode because this past week I had been feeling really discouraged about attending my dream college. Let's rewind to about a month. In December, around the last week of December, I had gotten my acceptance letter into my dream school. It's very prestigious and academically amazing. It has great opportunities and it's in an amazing area as well. So during the summer, I had toured the school, and while the campus is small, it was amazing. It felt so homey. The people there and their alumni of that college is just, I don't know how to explain the feeling other than just empowerment and encouragement, happiness and joy when I speak to an alumni from that college. Like, nothing but good things to say. The cost of attendance to that school is about $60,000 a year. And first of all, whoa, right, guys? Like, that is a lot of money. It's okay because I'm going to apply to scholarships and do everything in my power to make this happen. Over the past few days, I've been calling myself Mrs. Make It Happen because in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm going to apply to scholarships like it is my job. I am setting aside hours and hours and hours to apply to these scholarships and really putting my heart and soul into these scholarships to make sure that I am positioned to be able to attend the school. So, why are you feeling discouraged, Jaden? What's going on? I have been applying to scholarships, honestly, since even before I got the acceptance. I've been applying to scholarships probably since the beginning of the school year. I've been applying since October. And I did this one scholarship, the Science Ambassador Scholarship. I was really proud of my video. I thought it was educational and it met the requirements of the scholarship. However, maybe my topic could have been considered a bit boring, and maybe that was why it didn't advance. However, I did get an email, and I don't know why, but the email went to my junk, so I didn't see it for a while. But I got an email saying that I was not chosen as a semi-finalist for the scholarship. While that was okay, it kind of rocked my confidence a little bit with applying to scholarships because, first of all, it shouldn't, because that is a very, very big scholarship, and they had over 1,800 applicants. However, it did because I was really confident in my video and I had put a lot of time into that video. And so sometimes, I know, especially for me, when I put a lot of time into something, I get disappointed when the results aren't what I want, because I put so much time and effort into my video and I felt really confident about the video. The fact that it didn't perform as well as I thought it would, it hurt my confidence and I began to feel a bit discouraged. So fast forward, there is a program related to my college that I was really interested in and I wanted to apply to. I'd been checking their website off and on for the last few months, and I saw a video that said one of their cohorts was open. When I tried to click on the application to apply to the program, it was saying that it was closed. I was a bit confused because the video said it was open. So I had emailed them and reached out to let them know, like, hey, on your website, there's a video that says this cohort is open. However, when I click on the link, it's saying the cohort is closed. Is this an error? Can I get another link? What's going on? Pretty much what they said was, yeah, no, the cohort is closed and we can't really help you. I felt a bit discouraged about that because this program was really well tailored to me, and I thought it would be a great program for me. I checked their Instagram and I found out that it's not the right cohort. The applications have not opened yet. I'm very excited about that and to apply to this program. But all of that being said, just to say that I felt a bit discouraged applying to scholarships this past week just because I had put more time and effort into the Science Ambassador Scholarship that I had not moved on with than some of my other scholarships, and I was just feeling like, dang, like, am I gonna win any scholarships? And that's not a good mindset to have, right? That's a low mindset, and we need a good mindset, a mindset that's gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna win over $1 million in scholarships. We need to have better mindsets towards what we're hoping to achieve in the future. I don't want to put myself down anymore or say, wow, like, I'm scared I might not get any scholarships. But why say that when I could say, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win most, if not all, scholarships I apply to? That mindset is what puts you at an advantage to even continue applying, because the mindset of, I don't think I'm going to win anything, discourages you. It doesn't make you want to keep applying, even though I know I have to. Changing my mindset was really important to me. I was also speaking to one of my friends, and he was feeling discouraged as well. I was like, yeah, I totally get you. I 100% understand. In his aspect, it was from him not achieving goals that he had set for himself. If you are in that same position, even if it's not college or scholarships, just achieving goals you've set for yourself, it can feel discouraging if you're working towards your goals and it seems like it's not happening, or it's even getting further and further away. And so for that, I just want to say we need to take a deep breath and relook at our mindset. The most important thing I did was relook at my why. So I've been looking at videos, I've been looking at just my accomplishments, and specifically my college accomplishments and the scholarships that I have been awarded. Jaden, you are qualified for scholarships. Don't let one scholarship make you doubt. You are qualified for this school, and you will be able to attend this school. What really helped me to understand and get my mindset right was understanding my why. Why am I doing this? I've looked at videos of the school. I've been in group chats with girls who are also going to the school. I've seen TikToks, Instagram pages, talk to people who are at the school, and it just, every single time I interact with an alumni, I just instantly feel like I reignite my spark for the school. I want to make sure this is God telling me this is where He wants me to be and where I can thrive. Hopefully it is. I want to tell you to not idolize your schools or your dreams over God, because when that happens, He will take it away. I haven't learned that, but I've heard it, and that sounds about right. Like, that sounds like something that would happen. So that's another thing that I just wanted to throw in there. But yes, understanding why you wanted to achieve this goal in the first place, or what brought you to this goal, is really important in keeping your courage. When you feel discouraged, thinking back to why you're doing this in the first place, it really helps reignite your spark and realize, yeah, I'm doing this because I will achieve this goal, or because I will attend this college. That's what's been heavy on my mind this past week. So if you are dealing with anything like that, I hope you guys are able to use the strategies or relate to whatever I've said in this video and use that. If you haven't experienced this currently or in the past, if you do in the future, you're able to use some of the things I talked about in this video that helped me when I was feeling discouraged this week. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much for listening to the Margin for More podcast. And as always, I will see you all next week. Bye, guys.